So, radio guy Mike Prince, welcome to another episode of The Mike Prince Show. Of course, our daily mission is to bring you news that you could use. You can follow me on Twitter at The Mike Prince Show. The YouTube channel is Open Mic Broadcast Network. The website, obnradio.com, and our 24-hour dial-in message line, 713-570-6736. And without any further delay, we will jump right into today's episode. We'd like to extend a happy Veterans Day across the nation to each and every man and woman who has served or currently serve this great yet complicated nation that we live in. Thank you all so much for the liberties that you preserve and protect day in and day out. If it wasn't for you, I couldn't do what I do. So we tip our hats to you and enjoy your day. In fact, there are a lot of opportunities to get free meals up to 2 p.m., whatever your time zone is in. So go out and take advantage of that and enjoy your day. Speaking of enjoying your days, we might be coming toward a roller coaster ride as far as college football is concerned in regards to COVID-19. The SEC is under siege by COVID-19 with the cancellation of some key ball games: Alabama, LSU, Texas A&M, Tennessee, and other mentions that Missouri might be one of those teams at jeopardy of not playing this weekend, all due to COVID-related issues, whether it's contact tracing, actual outbreaks, whatever the case may be. The caution flag is out. No games coming from the SEC, those particular schools that we named. And of course, there are a number of other potential altering circumstances coming down the pipe. So it's one of these deals that you try to quote unquote get to normal, but what is normal these days? 2020 has literally shaken the terminology of back to normal. And of course, with the latest vaccination updates and developments and all the political tug of wars that we're dealing with right now, is just a chaotic time. And it makes one wonder, will the football season on the college rankings even complete? That remains to be seen. In the NFL, Big Ben will be sitting out due to contact tracing. He did not test positive for the COVID-19, but he was in contact with someone who did. So they're going to have to quarantine him, contact trace, and let the chips fall where they may. And ironically enough, it would be coming up on the week that the Steelers face the Jaguars. Many of you who listen to this show know that I am a dedicated Pittsburgh Steelers fan. I roll with them regardless of what's going on, if they're in season and out of season. And regardless of how good this Pittsburgh Steelers team has been, their Achilles heel has always been the Jacksonville Jaguars. And sometimes it matters not who you play and how you play them. It's all about the matchups. And the Jags always seem to match up well against the Pittsburgh Steelers. So even with Big Ben, this game had me concerned. But now I'm even more concerned with the fact that Big Ben will be out against the Jags. The only saving grace, at least for me at this moment, is if we were going to go down, at least we did not go down to the Cowboys. So we'll keep a post on how things develop in the Steel Country. Meanwhile, basketball is the main focus around the collegiate circuit of things. Coaches are getting their teams reconditioned to the rigorous training for season preparation. And we're excited here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network, working on some pretty cool programs that would involve Prairie View A&M men and women's basketball programs. We're dotting I's and crossing T's on that, and we should be having an announcement come to you real soon about that. Meanwhile, we can't forget football season making their preparation for the spring. I have a serious concern if football season would even get off the ground, period, for the spring. Not for the fall of 21, but for the spring of 21. If you read the tea leaves, the way things are shaping up, it's not looking favorable for spring football of any level to get off the ground. And the reason I'm saying that, you look at the recent spikes of COVID-19 across the nation in conjunction with the flu season that's right around the corner. Sounds like a very deadly mix. And would it be worth the risk to try to move forward with spring football? Another factor that determines a positive or negative on FCS football. Unlike FBS, where you have a lot of television deals that can offset not having fans in the stands, FCS is solely predicated on actually having fans in the seats. And if you have to go 25%, 20% below your seating capacity, can you generate enough income to offset just the game day operation costs to perform these games? That is a very serious financial concern that I'm sure commissioners across the gamut, athletic directors, and presidents are looking at for the bottom line result. So would it be advantageous at this point to go full steam ahead with your quote unquote scheduled spring campaign? That remains to be seen. Coming close on the Thanksgiving celebration, and we know soon after that will be Christmas. And in the midst of everything that is going on, it just proves to us one thing. Time sits still for no man, no woman, no boy, no girl. Make sure that you're putting forth your best foot. Make sure that your yes is yes and your no is no. Say what you mean what you say. Got some other unique programming headed this way. We can't wait to unleash that for you guys. And keep the questions, comments, inquiries coming in by way of the 24-hour dial-in message line, 713-570-6736, or by the way of the Twitter feed at The Mike Prince Show. Some of you even respond to us by way of YouTube. If there was ever a wish list for us here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network, is that you would go and subscribe to our YouTube channel today. We have a couple of projects that we want to get off the ground, but it's going to have us to have a few more subscribers where we can do some live events on an instant grab if it's on a laptop or on a cell phone. So if you would subscribe to that YouTube channel at The Mike Prince Show, that would help us out tremendously. Spread that message. Help the open mic by subscribing to the YouTube channel. Click that subscribe button, and you can even go a little bit further and hit the little bell. And every time we release programming through the Open Mic Broadcast Network YouTube channel, you definitely will not miss what's going on. Want to thank our sponsors for their support with our programming here at the Open Mic. Brazos Valley Schools Credit Union, Diva Skin Conditioner, Attorney Lee Van Richardson, Prairie View Athletic Club, Helping Hands Lawn Service, Temple of Refuge Ministries. I must exit stage left. My time is far spent, and I must go for now. I am the radio guy, Dr. Mike Prince, and as always, you guys be blessed. We'll see you on the other side.